What is up, guys? It's Cole, and welcome back to the Forever World. Last episode, we built up this building and this tower, and now I want to plan out exactly what this castle is going to look like. So I need to get some stone bricks and get into planning mode. This feels like a good size, I think. Methinks. Mind you, this is the first castle I've ever built in my entire life, and I've been playing Minecraft since 2013. So this is literally my first ever time. I'm not even designing it in creative, I'm designing it right now in front of your very eyes. So that being said, let's take a look at it. Here's the keep that we started with, very cutesy. Then we added on this building, and then this tower. It feels short. I know I had an idea for a stable that might be built into the wall over here, not sure. We have a tower here, there's going to be a door to get in, and this tower will go up, because the walls, you're going to be able to walk along the walls. That could be funky fresh. This is going to be a gate to get in and out, so this is the main entrance to the castle, and then we have this middle area, which I don't know how I'm going to decorate this. I don't know what I'm going to build in here. We're just taking it step by step. We have another tower right here, because I figured there'd be a door on this side so that you can get up onto the wall, up if this is a second floor. I don't know. Should I make things taller? Because I'm thinking for this building right here, probably the same style as this building, which really dwarfs my keep. When I first built the keep, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is huge. This is a gigantic starter base. But really, the keep is kind of tiny. Cole's teeny tiny keep, but that's okay. I figure that the more I build in this world, because it's going to be my forever world, we can look back and be like, this is the first thing I ever built in the world, and then compare this to whatever I might build in the future. All of the walls are up, and now it's time to detail, and I have decisions to make, because this deep slate, this is on like the bottom third of this building, and then it comes up on the corner. This deep slate, again, it's on like the bottom third, but then we come to these buildings. This building is short, these walls are even shorter, so how tall? I tried putting it up to 3, but I don't think I like that. Some stairs and some of these out. So what if it goes like that? Down, up. This is, I'm just... I think I like that. I like it when it goes whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm trying to go whoop, 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 except keep it nice and short. And then that. Yes, now it is symmetrical. That's pretty cool. So for this wall, it didn't meet up perfectly like that wall did, so it goes whoop, 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 but there's no space for a wall here. These are back-to-back stairs, but the pattern on this side worked out all the way to over here, and then this back corner had a lot of dead space, so I just piled up a bunch of deep slate, and I think it looks good. So this is the courtyard right now. Eventually, we'll probably take down some of this deep slate and build a stable structure over here and get a horse. I live my horse girl dreams. We still have to do the outside. So there's my first death. That's fun, that's cool. Of course, my respawn. Cool, I get to walk all the way back up this hill from spawn. 91 days, and then my first death. You know what, that's pretty... Ooh. Ooh, look at the castle on the hill. That's kind of cool. It would be cooler if the keep was taller so we could actually see some castle, but it is what it is. So, I was over here trying to get more deep slate detailing done. Oh, my body. And then I saw this guy in the cow pen, and I thought, huh, he probably can't hit me from here. He totally could. So that is my first death. Got that out of the way. Now I can die a million bajillion times and it'll be fine. I want to kill this iron golem, so we're gonna set a spawn right there. And we're gonna... Yeah. Now you're not so tough, are you now, huh? Oh, maybe he is that tough. From here? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're dead, buddy. Let's astral project real quick and take a look. All of the deep slate is in. Here it is on the inside, and then around the outside. Yeah, that's what she's looking like. That's actually pretty cool. It kind of mimics the roof. That's pretty cool. Yeah, 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 yeah. Come around the front. All the little bits. In the gate here, I didn't want to make it any smaller than it already was too much, so I put these pillars here, but I might take them out. We still need to put the actual gate in. And then over on this side where I died, all that for just a little bit of deep slate. Boop, 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 boop. There's the gate. The gate is up. Get a little bit of color in there. I think that's okay. We still need to add a bunch of details. There's so much to do. And I'm kind of bummed, honestly. I'm kind of bummed that you can't see the castle from the bottom of the hill. Like, what's the point of a castle on a hill if that's your view? Like, shouldn't there be like, oh yeah, big castle. Ugh. Cole, what have you done? What have you done? So, eventually I want to build something on top of this hill. At least the view of the castle isn't too bad. What if I want to build something over here? So, the view of the castle is only bad if you're down low. We have details. Astral project for a second. All of the walls have it under there. The tower. Very simple, bland tower, but then again, I also haven't done the inside at all, so that's fine. The walls, I think the walls look alright. I think that's cool. This tower, very bland, because I haven't gone in and properly made floors and whatnot. The back of my mind is just thinking about the view from down here, because with the way the land is, wait, what? We have a lake. That's so cool. What? With the way the land is, our town, city, whatever, I think down here would make sense to have crops. So then if you're a little wee farmer, like, oh, all my life is potatoes and carrots. What about royalty? Actually, the castle kind of sucks. I'm fine with my potatoes and carrots, you know? That's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling because it's too small. What do I want to do next? I need to, like, really sit and think. You know what would be fun? If we got some upgraded armor. We've got some guys over here. Let me grab this blast furnace. Let's do... oh, wait. Coal trade. And 5. Okay. Level up. Emeralds for iron. Level up. Oh. I'm not trading diamonds. I could, just to unlock him. Alright, sir. You'll get probably 2 diamonds. I feel like that's what I'll need. Maybe just 1. Oh, just 1. Beautiful. You get 1 diamond. But I guess it's fine, because he's gonna give me free diamonds. Diamond leggings. Boop. Cover me with diamonds. Diamond booties. Boop. Cover me with diamonds. I just want to unlock this guy. I think I'll trade him some more diamonds. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. Boop. And boop. Beautiful. Now I need to make a new librarian and roll for Protection 4. Here she is in all her glory. Protection 4 for 21 emeralds. We did find the perfect mending villager. Mending is considered a treasure enchant, so the lowest you can get is 10. The other mending villager went on vacation. Who knows where that guy went? What else do we have going on? We took off all of our armor because we have new armor. Noodle bowl, nice rack, long thong, and boots with the fur. Pretty good. We're missing some of the helmet enchants. What is it? Aqua affinity, respiration. We could get some swift sneak on our long thong there. But I think that's everything we can do. I don't know. I could be forgetting something. We have the castle. I think I'm bored of building in the castle. I think I need to do literally anything else than build in the castle. How about I take down all of these villager houses and do a little bit of terraforming? Here I am, there's me, and here is the vibe. So we're gonna have this tiered going all the way down, which means I'm gonna have to do a lot of digging. So if we look at the top here, we have a few houses. So this little square here, that's a house, and I figure it'll come out and we'll have the roof coming up here, but then we can dig into the wall for further like interior, and I have them coming out randomly at different levels here, and we can just experiment. This is my starter castle, which is definitely not perfect because she's short. She's so short. So these are going to be some experimental houses. Going all the way down the tiered way, I want to try each house being unique in its own way, colored in its own color palette, just to practice building once I get to that stage, because you know I still have a lot more terraforming to do. Oh boy. Oh boy. My shovel, she's getting down there a little bit, but it feels good. It feels good. So we're gonna have a major staircase coming all the way down the center, and then off to the sides we have 5 houses here, 5 houses there. There's going to be a pathway and a railing, and then next layer is going to come down, I think the same amount. I think this is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's going to come down 7, and then we're going to do it again, and then 7, and then do it again, and see how far down we can get. It'd be really cool to have a whole city just tiered going all the way down to the bottom. Maybe I'll switch up the sizes of the houses, I'm not sure. This is just an idea right now for how it could be laid out, and I'm not sure how I want to bring it around the sides yet. This is just the front, because if we come over to this side, I don't know. So I'm picturing the view being like, I don't know, right here? So that we can actually see my short little castle, and then have tier, 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 tier. That's gonna look so sick, all the way down to the river, and then ideally we can widen up this river too and have it be a place for actual sailing. Does this go anywhere? Yeah, we're gonna have to do some stuff for the river, because it's gonna come up and around this mountain, which I also have plans for this mountain far off in the future. Just right now, she's gonna be a lone mountain like that. But yeah. Okay, I need to heal up my shovel by trading with my villagers or doing something. Actually, I could go to the nether. I could make a nether portal, go to the nether, mine up with my fortune pickaxe or whatever, some of that nether, what's it called, nether quartz, because that gives you good experience, and then I could even possibly look for another template to upgrade my shovel, so that the durability is even more. That is something we could do. Okay, nether portal. I'm gonna need obsidian. I don't have any in my blocks chest. That's cool. Cool. So let's grab a water bucket and some torches and head down underground to hopefully find some lava. You know what I can do? Free cam. Have I been anywhere? Oh, there's lava pools up by the... Okay, you know what? When I was growing and chopping trees earlier, I do remember hearing lava bubbling. I just never looked into it. Oh, there it is. And... obsidian. Now, where do I put it? Let's astral project for a second. What would feel good? You know, under this tower has no purpose. What if I put the portal down here? That could be fun. Fun, funky, and fresh. Boop. nether quartz. What else did I want from the nether? Netherite! Right! Gotta heal up my stuff. And then possibly get netherite for the shovel. Happy gas! Oh, he's so sad because he's hot. I am also a hot little guy. I'm sweating buckets in my chair right now. It is 27 degrees outside and I'm melting. I don't see any sign of a bastion or a fortress or anything. Just pigs. Lots of pigs. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he won't hurt me because I'm wearing gold. Wait, what? He's a baby! Little baby back bacon, come here. Come here, little bacon. Feisty. That was a spicy one. What's happening over here? I do not see a bastion. I'm so sweaty right now, this is actually making me nervous. Another baby! Hello, baby. Pick up these bones, because I already have a stack. No, 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 no! Oh, bad baby back bacon, you almost murked me! Little baby piggle! Little piggle! He didn't like how I talked to him. That's actually a 55-year-old man. There it is. There she blows, boy. And I think the chests are literally right there. So let's do this safely and not die. Because if I die, I'm going to be very, very angry and sad. Well, not angry, more like sad and defeated. I think all I have to worry about are the guys with the axes. Because all the other guys should be chill with me. The last time I made a Minecraft series on YouTube, I got to a bastion, died, and rage quitted because I was out in the middle of nowhere. So let's not do that again. Yeah, he's angry. If I hit him, will the other guys want to attack? Okay, what if I do that? Can you get onto that block? Stand there. Bye. Where's the other guy? There was another guy. There. You stand here. Bye! Adios! Oh! Now, so that these guys don't get angry, we're just gonna box ourselves in so that we can access the chests and that they can't access me. Here we go, ready? Ancient debris. We're good. Ugh. Oh! Oh god, where'd you go? Whew. Ah! No, 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 no! Snout, that's good. And please. Snout banner pattern. Oh, look at those trees! Oh, yeah. Love that. Let me actually... Silk touch. Get me a little bit of that. Pop that in the bundle. And then we can bone meal that for the mushrooms to grow these bad boys. Okay, let's be safe. What do we see around here? Anything worth going to? Ooh! There's a fortress here. Oh, okay, okay. The ghast was like, that's enough. No fear! Ouch. No fear, no blast protection. Ugh! No fear, no blast or fire protection. Ugh! Yes! I thought he was supposed to drop something. Guess not. I think I'm tired of the nether, and all of my tools are pretty much healed, so let's just try and head home without dying. That's dangerous. Okay. Can I reach? No, of course not. Oh my god! That scared me so hard, the rush of adrenaline that I just experienced. Okay, we made it. Haha! We made it, guys. Oh, go home! Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're laggy. Oh, man. That was crazy. I almost died, like, a million times, but I didn't, because, you know, I'm a gamer. I'm good like that. It sucks that we found one bastion and it wasn't one and done. There were no, what's it called, templates in it. But we got a bunch of other stuff. That was a lot of excitement, and I think I'm gonna call it there for the episode. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!